guys, it's Steffi D. Welcome back to Steffi D Creates. It's still spring and I'm still in the planting mood. So today we're gonna be making something that is super easy to make and super easy to keep alive. Thank goodness for me. We're gonna be making succulent magnets out of wine corks. They are so cute. They'll take you just a few minutes to make. As always, full instructions are on my blog, steffidcreates.com, and I will have links to all of the products I used in the comments below. I'm so excited to make these, so let's get started. Come craft with me, Steffi D. Here's what you're going to need. A couple wine corks, X-Acto knife, circle magnets, a hot glue gun, and a couple different succulents of your choice. This project can get a little messy, so I like to work over a piece of cardboard to collect everything and all the dirt so it makes as little mess as possible. I like to make the magnets in sets of 4 or 5. I think that makes just enough for a set, but you can make as many as you want, as little as you want, so we're going to be working in sets of 4 today. So start with 4 corks, like this, and we're going to hollow them out. So take your X-Acto knife, and be very, very careful. X-Acto knives are really sharp, so just make sure you're watching what you're doing. Start with the side of the cork that you have used the corkscrew in because it will already have a hole in it. And we're just going to make a little circle in the middle, swirl your way around, and we're going to start carving out a hole on the inside. We're making a hole for the succulent to go in with a little bit of potting soil. So start carving out a circle right in the middle of your cork. Once you have a little bit of an indent, I take my X-Acto knife, put it in, and just start making it in circles to carve out a good hole. You want your hole to be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch way down your cork. It's kind of like carving a pumpkin. You're etching out the inside to make room. Once you have a pretty decent sized hole that's between 1/4 and 1/2 way through your cork, set it aside and start working on your next corks. Once all of your corks are hollowed out, it's time to add the magnets. So I'm using 3/4 of an inch size circle magnets. That way I only need 1 per cork. If you use smaller ones, you need 2 or 3. So I use the 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna pull out enough magnets, 1 for each of my corks. Using my hot glue gun, I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue right where I want my magnet to go. Place my magnet right over my hot glue, and it's right in the middle of my cork. Let that dry and do the rest to all of your corks. Once all of your corks have magnets on them, we're going to move on to planting our succulents. So I got a couple different kinds of succulents so I can have a variety on my magnets. You don't need potting soil for this. We're actually going to be using the soil that the succulents come in. It's the best for the succulents. It's a cacti succulent potting soil blend. This is going to be best for our succulents, and we don't need that much, so you don't need to go be buying extra potting soil. To take your cork with your magnet and your hollowed hole and whatever succulent you want to start with, and take a piece off. You want to make sure that it is a piece that either has roots on it or has a full stem. So I'm going to take a piece of this stem off of here. Just a little piece because it's going to go into our cork, which is tiny, so it don't need very much. Place your piece of the succulent inside of the cork hole and take some of your potting soil from your succulent and fill in around your little piece of succulent. You don't need much, just a little bit. Make sure it's steady in there. Press it down. Once you've got it steady in there and it's filled with your dirt, clean it off with a little bit of dusting, and that one's good to go. Repeat with your remaining corks and succulents, changing varieties to whichever ones you want so that you have a nice, beautiful succulent garden. Once your corks are filled with succulents, they should look like this or something similar. I have a nice variety of different succulents, and they are ready to go right on your fridge and decorate for spring. The best thing about succulents is that they don't need a lot of water. So once a week, come through with a spray bottle, give them a nice light spray, and they should be good to go. Especially because they're just little pieces, they really don't need much water. But they will be the easiest plant you'll ever maintain while they decorate your home. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you get to enjoy your new succulent magnets. They're so cute. And they make me feel like I actually know how to keep things alive. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Steffi D Creates. Full instructions for this project are on my blog, stephidcreates.com, and links to all the products I used in this video in the comments below. Keep sending me pictures of everything that you're making, especially if you make these adorable little succulents, and send me ideas of what you want to see me make next. I might just make them. I hope you enjoyed making these. I can't wait to show you what we're making next. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.